we're back. Howdy y'all, this is Ethan Bonreal playing more of Oracle of Seasons, and last time we were here, we completed the trading quest, went to Subrosia, got access to the final season power, which means we now have a complete set of 4. We can change it to winter, spring, summer, and fall, and that basically means we are even closer to getting to the point where we can swing our sword at the final boss and make some kill fight. But we still got some things to do, so we're actually not going to be making any story progress in this video. The reason for that is we have some other errands to run real quick to get us caught up to where we should be, or rather, where we can be. So like I mentioned before, you can unlock secrets in this game, right? And you actually, as you progress through the game, you get access to more and more secrets. So far we have like 3 or 4 we could have done, but I haven't done them on screen. I'm only going to do 2 of them on screen, in part because those 2 give you new items, and the other one is just an upgrade for your capacity to carry bombs. And I don't feel like wasting time on getting a bomb upgrade on screen, TBH, so I might do that off screen, or I might just not do it at all, because basically all I do is walk up and talk to someone. But before I get ahead of myself, what we need to do here is make our way to somewhere that I actually have not shown on screen, but we could access for a while. We're going to the Hero's Cave. So if we weren't playing a linked playthrough of this, meaning we're kind of playing a version of New Game Plus, we would have had to go through just the tutorial dungeon, which is over here to the left of Boron Village. However, because we've already beat this game before and we're playing a linked playthrough, like I said, this dungeon is no longer a tutorial dungeon, but it is actually the optional quasi-final dungeon. So we just got 20 rupees and we fell straight into it. There we go. There we go. Give me them hearts. Get out of here, Keys. Get out of here. There we go. Alright, so the whole gimmick with this dungeon is it's basically a compilation of some of the harder puzzles that were featured in this game, which means we're basically going to be pushing a lot of shit around, because that's really what puzzles come down to in Zelda games pretty often, is pushing shit or hitting shit with your sword. And that's okay, because that's the kind of gameplay I keep coming back for, but anyway, so this puzzle actually can take a while to figure out, because you don't automatically know that you can move these blocks. There's really no indication for it, but this is also supposed to be... Oh, pardon me. I just sneezed really loud. I'm going to edit that out. This is also the final dungeon, so, I mean, they have to ramp up the difficulty somehow. But it did take me a long time when I was younger to figure out what the fuck to do there. I actually just assumed I wouldn't be able to do it until I got some item that let me, like, displace pots or something, but that's actually not the deal. So this is another pushing puzzle. This one is a really easy puzzle. You just have to be patient and not throw the pots away. You need to just push it and then push it back like this. And just like that, we're through the second room. But I think this has like 8 or 9 rooms total, I think. It does start getting exponentially harder, though. There is actually one puzzle involving the boomerang that is the bane of my gay existence. And I have no desire to ever do it. You know, I made a critical mistake here. Okay, we can move that, yeah. So what we are gonna do, and you got spoiled, this makes a bridge. But what I recommend you do to deal with this is you wait for the bridge to dissipate, press the button, jump on the bridge as it's forming, and then run for your fucking life once it's moving, because we got a geisha seed to get. There we go. And we have... Shit, I didn't mean to go that way. That's fine, though. And we also have the next room to get to, so we're going to go ahead and use the seed shooter to get rid of that dude. There we go. Anyway, how y'all doing? I'm doing just dandy-rific. I am kind of baking in my room. It's real hot. It's real hot for no reason other than this world just loves to see me suffer for no reason, really. There we go, get in there. And where is use my Pegasus needs. One of the good parts about this dungeon is you actually don't really need to fight that much in it. You basically just kind of puzzle your way through life, and that's just fine, because I do like a nice, relaxing puzzle dungeon where there's very little risk of dying. So I would hit that button normally, but like I said, you can only really progress so far in this dungeon based off of how far you are in the game, so I don't have all the items I need to complete this entire dungeon. I should probably read what the Zora is saying, but I'll just summarize it, basically, after I'm done talking about this. But basically, you need all of the items in the game to complete this dungeon, and I don't got them, but I do have enough to get to this place. So the whole reason we came here is to talk to that Zora. When you talk to that Zora, it unlocks a secret that basically allows you to make your way to getting an upgrade for your sword. And that's a big spoiler, because that also changes the item you get from the trading quest that we were working on, because the normal upgrade for the trading quest, or the normal item you get at the end of the trading quest when you are able to turn everything in, is actually an upgrade to your sword that upgrades it to the level 2 sword. But if you do this and you do the trading quest, you actually get access to the Master Sword, which is normally not accessible through normal gameplay. So that's pretty neat, right? And the Master Sword actually changes how the final boss goes too if you have it, because much like in Link's, not Link's Awakening, what the hell is that game? Link to the Past, there we go. You actually cannot damage the final boss normally without using spin attacks, but if you have the Master Sword, you can just walk up and smash his face in with your sword. Which is good, because this game is actually, the final boss is actually really unforgiving. He does an ass load of damage. But, for now, we got some secrets to turn in, so I actually was a fool and forgot what the secrets are, so I need to pause this recording for 1 second, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. So before I actually type in the secrets, I should show you something. So, you probably don't even know what the hell this place is, because I didn't even really show it off in Oracle of Ages. But basically, this is like the Hall of Secrets, or whatever the hell it's called. Let me see what it's called. Welcome, Bonreal. I am Faru. Yeah, this is the Hall of Secrets. Okay, so that is the right place. So basically, this is the secret lady. We turn in the secrets to her, and then we get the items as a reward from it. However, she also has a book of secrets, or the memory book, and this basically keeps track of all the secrets you've found so far in the game. However, these secrets are actually to be given to the people in Oracle of Ages, so they do no use to you. However, if you've played Oracle of Ages, you might remember at the end of the game, there were NPCs who gave you secrets that would take shape here. So basically, when you play the game that's not the one that you beat yet, you take the secrets from that to the other one. So I would take these secrets that are in this book and give them to the people in Oracle of Ages, and vice versa. However, I'm a dirty cheater, and I actually already know all the secrets because I have a handy list of them right next to me. So we are going to go ahead and just type these bad boys in. However, to unlock them, you actually do need to talk to the NPCs in Oracle of Seasons, which is why we had to go visit that Zora to begin with, because she wouldn't have let us cheat to do it. There we go. So this is the correct secret. And you got the Sacred Noble Sword. Well, that's pretty dandy. Your secrets have called forth new power. Come again, anytime. I definitely will, because you know what, you're about to give me another item. Yeah, I know. Okay, so the next secret we have is the Troy secret. So if you don't remember, when we went to the windmill in the last part, we found a kiddo who had a secret for us, and he let us have access to, this is going to be a spoiler. Well, not a spoiler, I'm going to keep it a secret, because I kind of mentioned it before, but this is the first time these have appeared in a 2D game. We are going to get bomb shoes. They look really freaky in this game. Send them right to your enemies, so let me show off what these cuties do. Basically, they're bombs that just move in a straight line and are not obstructed by shit in their way. And that has its use. You can use them to press switches, you can use them to kill some things sometimes, you know. But they actually are not not that practical to use. They're not really that useful. Oh, I should point out that our noble sword can shoot sword beams, and that's just wonderful, right? Anyway, so we did that, I do think we can probably stand to start making our way towards the next dungeon, but we won't actually do it on screen. We're going to do it on screen, but we're not going to do it in this part. I also feel like this commentary was really boring, but we really needed to get this shit out of the way, because I was ready to... I really just wanted to throw bomb rats at people this entire LP, TBH, and I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna be denied. And that's just dandy. I feel like we're kind of overdue to run into Mabel, but I guess we did run into her last part. I think anytime I leave Subrosia, I just assume that I'm gonna run into Mabel. There we go, get out of here, Autorocks. I also should probably maybe use a more practical ring, other than the fist ring, because I haven't even really used that at all, in part because you just need to have stuff equipped to navigate the map so regularly. So it makes it hard to use the fist ring. But that's fine. We'll figure something out later with the rings. Anyway, we need to make it fall. Summer. There we go. And that is basically all we have to do to access this dungeon. So this dungeon, there's not really that much build up to it. You don't really have to do much, but just walk over here and have the correct powers. So we're gonna whip out our power croissant, click out of your mushrooms, and walk into the dungeon and end the video, because that's what I said I'd do. So thank y'all for watching, I appreciate it. I'm gonna record some more videos in this video session, so I should have some more coming out sooner than later. I'll try to do like an hour's worth of recording, which should be like 4 or 5 videos. But in the meantime, in the between time, I'm gonna be recording, so I'll see you nerds later. Bye, thanks.